Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Firdaus Hadi bin Nadim. My matric number is UDB 200234. In our research, we use probability sampling because this technique is more conductive and practical method for research developed survives in the world. Besides that, static prefer probability sampling because it's yet data in the front of number. However, if done correctly, it can produce similar if not the same quality of the result we get it. By getting the response using the non-probability sampling is very faster and more cost effective between probability sampling because the sample is known to the research. The respondent can respond quickly as compared people random select as they have a high motivation level to participate. The technique in our research is conventional sampling. We use this technique because they are often readily and easy available. Usually, conventional sampling tends to be a favorite sampling technique among of the students as it's inexpensive. Okay. We get 70 respondent. Thank you and selamat Hari Raya Aidilfitri. Maaf zahir dan batin.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nabila binti Kamaruzzaman. My matric number is UDB20045. Alright, today I want to present about research question. A hijab is a head covering scarf that some Muslim women wear in a public. There has been research on hijab on the internet. The information is still inadequate and many of people always ask about the scarf is mesh or not with their face and the quality of the hijab. Our group research question is just to get more accurate information on the understanding of the veil among adolescents in particular. Second, does the price of the hijab which affect many Muslim women. Third is does some suggestion and measure that may be helpful in identify fashion among Muslim women. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nabila binti Kamaruzzaman. My matric number is UDB20045. Alright, today I want to present about research objective. We want to do research to all women who are wearing a hijab. As we know that hijab is cannot be separate from women who cares about their fashion and look. It is rare to find women who do not use high quality as a fashion and comfortable to use it. Most women prefer to buy high quality hijab over low quality hijab. It can be said all women really like to wear high quality hijab because for them it is very comfortable to wear and look more modest. Our research objective is to analyze and get more accurate information on the understanding of the veil among adolescents in particular and women in general. Second is to analyze the price of the hijab brand which affect many Muslim women, especially teenagers. Third is to analyze some suggestion and measure that may be helpful in identify fashion among Muslim women today. That's all from me.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Wanur Najah binti Wan Muhammad Mansur. My number matrix is UDB 200235. After that, about literature review. This literature review was conducted to further improve the understanding of the study to obtain the latest information on the study from the internet. Therefore, this study will investigate to find answers whether consumer comfort, price, accuracy, and suggestions of hijabs influence people in Kota Baru to wear hijabs according to the latest fashion trends or not. Consumers are often dissatisfied with the way goods and services are offered in the marketplace when they buy online. As a result, in order to stand out from other competitors and succeed in the market, companies must compete with one another. Moreover, studies of online shoppers show that many are already dissatisfied with their online experience. First of all, about accurate. The accuracy of the product and online system surveys in the important point is service quality of electronic services related to consumer perceptions on the results of the services provided by the company following their perceptions. The online performance standard of service covers interactions before and after the interaction process, as well as purchases made through the online website. Next, about price. The price of a product is the amount of money paid for it, or the amount of profit paid for customers on the value of buying or using it. Consumers will first review the price listed on the hijab product because they are still concerned about cost-cutting strategies before making a purchase. And third, about suggestion. In order to make a shopping website, online stores should actively seek ways to improve their website to attract customers to make shopping of hijab. The suggestion on the hijab quality, brand, the price can be collected via feedback on the section provided to the website. So I pass to the next presenter.
My name is Nisa Fakia binti Zulkifli. My metric number is UDB 200115. So right now I'm going to continue the presentation about the theoretical framework. Okay, there are about three independent variables that we investigated in this research, which is accurate, price, and segregation. And for the dependent variable is the for the dependent variable is the customer satisfaction. Okay, the relationship between price between accurate and customer satisfaction, and the next one is relationship between price and customer satisfaction, and the third one is segregation between customer satisfaction. Okay, so for the next one is the research method. There is about two types of research method, which is primary data and secondary data. We use both together in our research. Okay, so for the primary data is the data that we collect, that we gather, the information that we gather from the respondent, such as questionnaire, surveys, and finding. We use the questionnaire method in this research to find the answer. Okay, there's two types about questionnaire method, which is quantitative and qualitative, but we use the quantitative to find the answer. The analysis, the data analysis will be analysis. The respondent will be the data of respondent will be analyzed by pie chart, bar chart, and percentage. Okay, so for the next one is the secondary data. In secondary data, we use this to find the answer, and we refer to the others people research. To find the answer for our study question, we use all the mediums such as Google, journal, and books.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Nadia binti Muhammad Nazri. My matrix number is UDB 200216. Now I want to present about data collection method. The questionnaire was designed in the line with the study hypothesis. The purpose of the observation is observational method derived from ethnographic study that require attention on the perspective of the population studied in participate themselves. We use and question. The answer categories provided are: 1 is strongly disagree, number 2 disagree, number 3 average, number 4 agree, and number 5 strongly agree. In the question, we use open-ended type question. No choice or answer was given by the reserve to the respondent. Used in qualitative interviews. Open-end are suitable for sensitive question respondent can avoid. The advantage of the observation method is that the observation of the study sample is more detailed, clear, true, accurate, and this will contribute to more valid and reliable study findings. The observation method also has the disadvantage that the observed sample may act when their behavior is observed and scrutinized. Second means selecting from the group that you will collect a data from your research. Here, there are two types of sampling method, which is probability sampling. It is involving random selection and allowing you to make strong statistical inference about the whole group. And then the sampling method is non-probability sampling. It is defined as a sampling technique in which the research selecting the sample based on the subjective judgment of the research rather than random selection. In our research, we use a non-probability sampling because this technique is more conductive and practical method for research deploying survey in the real world. By getting the response using the non-probability sampling is very faster and more cost-effective between probability sampling because the sample is know the research.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Firdasadi bin Nadim. My matric number is UDB 200234. In our research, we use probability sampling because this technique is more conductive and practical method for research deploy surveys in the world. Besides that, static prefer probability sampling because it's yet data in the front of number. However, if done correctly, it can produce similar if not the same quality of the result we get it. By getting the response using the non-probability sampling is very faster and more cost effective between probability sampling because the sample is known to the research. The respondent can respond quickly as compared people random select as they have a high motivation level to participate. The technique in our research is conventional sampling. We use this technique because they are often readily and easy available. Usually, conventional sampling tends to be a favorite sampling technique among of the students as it's inexpensive. Okay. We get 70 respondents. Thank you and selamat Hari Raya Aidilfitri. Maaf zahir dan batin.
In conclusion, the main variable most significant in this research is price. Price is the amount of money being charged for a product or services. Any pricing decision was directly affects on the consumer purchasing intention and influences the revenues and profitability of business. The title of this research is Customers Satisfaction about Fashion Hijab through Online Shopping. This shows that there are few customers did not satisfied with fashion hijab through online shopping. The suggestion for future researchers is no question that is important, but the challenge that so many business owners, the results are to provide empirical to support that attitude is a variable and that motivation variables have a significant and causal relationship with information research variables. These variables cause indirect effects on consumer satisfaction. The interpretation and recommendations were proposed basing on the empirical findings of the research. That's all from me. Thank you.